Okay, now we're gonna model the frame of the door. And to refer to a standard section on Classroom, I have uploaded this couple of documents, but for box sections, there is this nice brochure from Jindal Steel, which is JSW, and I'm going to be referring and modeling this one for the frame. So coming back, I'm going to be making a model in place reference plane here. So component model in place, and for this I'm going to be doing doors, and I'm just going to call it door frame. And RP is my uh, reference plane command. From center, I'm going to make a reference plane. I'm going to call it RP1. And now I'm going to go to south view and create and set the RP1 as the reference plane where I can draw this outline, also known as the path. So we're going to use the sweep command to first make something known as a path, and then along the path we're going to make a section that kind of goes in this inverted U fashion. So here when I click on sweep, this thing opens up, and the first thing I'm going to do is sketch path, which is simple. I'm just going to sketch the path, which is going to be here, here, and here. Okay, and now this line is the section line. If I go to 3D, here somewhere here I'm going to draw the cross section profile, which is this. And for this I'm going to go to the the plan view, the level 1, and once I'm done sketching the path, which you can see in plan, I'm going to click finish, and then I can go to edit profile. Okay, now so any sweep command has two things: one, the path, and second is the profile. So the path we have sketched in pink that you saw, but here we're going to make the profile. So for that, I'm just going to make a box which is sort of 85, and just referring again, this is going to be 50. Now this is going to come down to, I'm going to make it simple, 35, goes back inside by 15, and comes back here by another 50. The only thing is, this is not how it works. The back is kind of open. There are plates that are there on both sides. Sorry, yeah, there are these returns of 15 mm both sides. And then there is a plate that you see, which we're not going to model because it's going to be hidden. So this is there. Now we can use offset command, set it to 1 mm thickness. Okay. So what I generally do is I go back to any other command and go back to offset, so that to set this as whatever value I've given, which is 1 here. Now how do I offset the entire thing? I hover over one of these, and not clicking, just hover your mouse over one pink line and press tab. So hover over one pink line, press tab, and then click. Now I have a 1 mm offset. Tab toggles between one line selecting and the entire line selecting. So I'm just selecting the entire line, and I'm going to close this pink loop. One more thing is the material, just like you're putting concrete and all of that. For the lintel, I'm going to put steel. And if you don't find steel here, you should actually, there's so many types of steel, but I'm going to look at just generic steel. There's so many. Uh, there should be something which is just steel, right? And the less shinier one, I'm going to drag it here. Click on this, okay, and that. And now this is steel. And the only thing is, I'm going to select this entire thing by dragging and move it somewhere here, somewhere at the center. Now this is as per your design. The only thing is, plaster kind of is interrupted always. Plastering happens later. So because there's going to be hold fast that we're going to be drafting later. But this is how it is, and we can get out of this and see how the whole thing comes out. So there's going to be one finish mode and coming out of the entire sweep command. So that's how it's going to be. We can always check it in the section, right? So section seems fine. It's a little off, but that I think that's fine. And if we look at the 3D, that's how this is going to look like. If this is happening, that means probably it's going a little inside, and that's okay because uh, this is the plaster and this is the frame. So in the next video, we're going to model the shutter itself, the shutter frame.